Body bags.
Busy Work Speaks production.
Body bags and caskets. Body bags and caskets. Body bags and caskets.
What's cracking, man? It's 4fifth. I'm up in this bitch, broke as fuck, so you might recognize this phone from Slim's interview. Yeah, I'm up in this bitch, man. My wardrobe got more wife beaters in the county jail. What can I say? Let's do this. You know what I mean? BTK, all that shit. P&R, A and B, Elemental P, all y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
Yo, what's good, Fifth? Got a question for you, bro. For your first live battle, what feeling did you have going up on that stage? You know what I'm saying? Meaning, when you first jumped on the stage, they calling everyone out. Said got Fifth to the left, Slim to the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was going through your head as they were doing the announcement and it was getting time for you to spit your round?
Well, see, the whole thing was, soon as they mentioned it, we went on stage, and the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, damn, do I know my fucking bars? You know what I'm saying? Do I remember it? So I'm trying to run it through my head, and pretty much what, the only thing that came to mind was the fucking first few bars I said about the Black Hobbit or whatever the fuck I said. I don't even remember now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was like, damn, dude, I'm gonna fuck this up. I gotta get these bars out. There's some sick ass bars. If I don't get these bars out, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? So rather than freestyle, I was just trying to push my memory, push, and it didn't work out like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, when I freestyle, I mean, I was ready to freestyle, but at the same time, I couldn't even focus on freestyling the way I wanted to because I was too busy, you know, preoccupied with trying to get those bars out. So it just didn't work out. I think I said something about I'm mothering you, some shit, mothering Slim or some shit. I said some stupid ass shit, but I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It came out. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, I felt kind of helpless. You know what I mean? But it's whatever. I just dealt with it. You know what I mean? When things hit me like that, I tend to cope with it either easy or crazy. You know what I'm saying? Violent or some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to get violent. So there it is. Again, yes.
Hey yo, 4fifth, the homie son Capo wants to know, in your second battle, in your battle you just had, were you thinking about what happened in the first battle, when you were battling him, or did you just go in there and just ready to duke it out?
Well, I didn't think nothing of the first one. The whole time I was, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to show motherfuckers. Because the whole time, you know what I'm saying, there was nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? I done, you know, gave people the first impression of me choking. And it's like, as far as they know, that's all I'm capable of. You know what I mean? I'm not capable of doing the damn thing. And I know I was. So, as soon as I fucking was given the chance to do it, to prove myself, I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? The preparation that I didn't do the first time, I mean, I learned my lesson the hard fucking way. I don't think there's another harder way to learn that lesson in that type of fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and I learned my, I learned from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Especially such a harsh one like that. And I practiced the fuck out of it, you know what I'm saying? Until I fucking hated that goddamn, those verses. You know what I'm saying? And I even had my kid fucking repeating those bars for me, you know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to my kid too. She fucking helped me practice my bars. Every time I'm walking her to school, you know what I mean? She'd be rapping along with me. I'd be forgetting. She'd be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like pointing parts out to me. I'd be like, all right. So yeah, I went into this one knowing I was going in there to prove a point. It was just a matter of how hard I'm gonna fucking prove it. You know what I'm saying? I know I was gonna do it, so. Yeah, that wasn't even a concern. I think it's the second.
Also, Copper wanted to know, this was a part of the same question. My bad, it kind of sounds split. But the other thing he wanted to know was, did you actually go into this battle more relaxed and ready to go? You know what I'm saying? With the thoughts of like what happened in the first battle.
Well, yeah, I was much more relaxed. The fact that I knew I knew it was gonna be my redemption. I knew it because I knew I was capable of it. You know what I'm saying? And the first time, it was so much shit to it that it was ridiculous. I mean, if I would have remembered my shit that day, then I would have knew something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I was fucked up that day. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? You hearing it live and direct, man. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was on high. I was on one. I was everything. You know what I'm saying? I was little tips, all that shit. I didn't sleep much. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? My preparation did not fucking. I didn't practice. I finished my third verse, the last week of the fucking, right before the event, and instead of practicing, I would be like, what should I do? Should I go watch this episode of Sons of Anarchy or you know what I'm saying, or fucking practice? And I didn't practice, so I definitely came in this one more calm and more confident, knowing I was going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, Capo, for the questions. Good questions.
Comes from Cholo.
Cholo, hell no. Man, I don't know how to hear this shit, man.
Cholo would like to know, how many squirrels did you kill to make the jacket that you wore for the battle against 1C Slim? And also, are you on that Cree?
On that
I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's what Cholo would like to know.
Okay, let me answer this question. Fucking Cholo, man. I knew it, man. I only expected this shit from you, you know what I mean? Okay. For the squirrel thing, I mean, when you're killing squirrels, you don't sit there and keep count, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as soon as it's enough for the jacket, then it's like, enough. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to kill that many, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a good amount. A couple of fat ones, you know what I'm saying? A good amount of skinny ones. It was random, you know what I'm saying? It was like, whatever was there at the time, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's how I made it, you know what I'm saying? It was chinchilla, motherfucker. Chinchilla, goddammit. The fuck, man, squirrel. And as for the Cree, I don't know. I can't really say, you know what I'm saying? That day, I was on the Cree when I fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I snorted a bump, thinking it was gonna fucking get me going, and adverse reaction, I learned my lesson, not gonna happen again, you know what I'm saying? So there it is there. I'm gonna repeat the question.
Also, from your very first battle to now your second battle, what has changed between time of those battles? How were you able to come so much more prepared for this battle outside of the first battle? And what is it that you may have learned from that first battle?
Well, one thing I learned for sure was sleep is essential. You definitely need sleep. The focus, it's a lot more to it than just like going up on there and thinking you could just memorize shit and do it, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Out here I was thinking I'm this big shit. Oh, I'm number one on it, man. I'm gonna go on there, I'm gonna kill Slim, and this and that. He never did stage shows. I've been on stage, I've done shows, plenty of shows, in front of a grip of people and shit. And so I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? And so I just made sure I didn't fuck up, you know what I'm saying? I made sure I got my shit down, I memorized it to the T and beyond. I got my sleep, I didn't do no illicit substances and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And I went in there with a mission, you know what I mean? And I was to fucking, to redeem myself. Cause I needed to redeem the fuck out of myself, cause I was, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the worst fucking shit anybody ever did in a battle, and I'm willing to admit it. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I did it, but I'm gonna come back harder. All the more that reason, you know what I'm saying? So, I learned a lot, you know what I mean?
You are now, do you feel like the Versus MC app played a big role in you being able to transition to battling on stage and in front of that camera?
Good question. Well, Versus MC played a role for sure because I mean, even though I've been on straight spitting since forever, you know what I'm saying, and since the shutdown, Versus MC started up, I fucking I built a lot of other you know, because Versus MC, I mean, straight spitting was based on freestyling most of the time, and that's where I built up my freeze. I mean, we did writtens and it was crazy as fuck, but ever since Versus came out, it made me focus more on a particular area in my battling, you know what I'm saying, and which was the, you know, all the punchlines, metaphors, the you know, all that shit, the bars, you know what I'm saying, and I've done bars before, just not even half as much as I've done ever since I've been on Versus. So it did prepare me more for the battlefield, you know, this type of battlefield we're going into. And it definitely, you know, I gotta shout out to Versus, you know what I mean? And it's very essential for anybody. If y'all hearing this interview and you don't have Versus MC and you're trying to build up your fucking your skills, go get the fucking app, download it. Get on there, send me one, I'll go at it with you if you want written, whatever the fuck, and believe me, it will build up your skills in time. You just gotta put up with all people's bullshit on there, you know what I'm saying? Just hang in there, and it's essential, you know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, 4fifth, man, got a question. What is it that inspired you to start battle rapping? Also, before the battle rap, were you into like the music or anything like of that nature?
What inspired me to battle rap? I've been battle rapping for a while actually, and it was more along the lines of it was text battling actually from a long time ago. It was fuck, when was it? It was like '99, I think. Actually, no. It was like 2005 or some shit like that. I don't remember, man. I'm a fucked up memory, man. All the drugs and shit. But I was doing text battling on an app called Mad Rappers before all this cell phone shit, all the smartphone shit, and I would battle motherfuckers with just text. You know what I'm saying? We write our lyrics and battle each other, and that's another thing that got me to where I was before I even got to straight spitting. You know what I'm saying? And it helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? And little by little, people started getting into doing audios. That's what they called the thing, you know what I mean? We were still doing text and we called it audios. Ooh, we're doing audios. And so yeah, what was the question again? What the fuck was the question again?
What inspired you to battle rap?
Oh yeah. What inspired me was I've seen a lot. I mean, I've always been a fan of every time people were beefing, like rappers are beefing since way back. You know what I mean? Even fucking Roxanne, all that shit, way back in the day. Run DMC, people just, you know, fucking Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre with Eazy-E and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Cannabis, LL, all them fools battling. I mean, I was loving that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it just fucking got me pumped up. And I've always done music, that's for sure. I've been doing music for a while, and it's just always was my passion, you know what I mean? I started writing my own shit back in 1993. That was the first time I ever wrote. It was some whack ass shit. Everything was Das Effect shit, a riggedy rip, a piggity pick, a figgity flip. You know what I'm saying? Everything I said was riggedy this, riggedy that. But hey, it was my first shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was banging. And the little homies, this was back in Brooklyn, the little homies was like, damn, that was pretty good. That was dope, kid, that was dope. And I was like, for real? You know what I'm saying? I thought they were bullshitting me. They were like, nah, for real. So I just pursued it ever since then, you know what I mean? I started writing more shit and they would hear other shit. And I wanted to impress people more and more with it, showing that I could do it. And I've always loved hip hop, since way back, you know what I'm saying? So I got into it and I felt like I would hear my favorite rappers and I would be like, man, I could do this shit. And even Twista back in the days, people don't even know Twista when he was just Twista. I'm talking about back in the days when he was called Mr. Tongue Twister. He was 10 times faster than that. I mean, watch, go check it out, go download it. But yeah, I've always been into music and always will be, you know what I'm saying?
Also, if you can have a battle with anyone in the Assault and Battling or Power and Respect League, who is it that you would want to battle?
Who I'd want to battle out of anybody would definitely be first. That first, I don't know if y'all seen it, but the first thing me and Slim went to, it was what was it? I think it was Valley Wars, wasn't it? Valley Wars. Is that who it was? J Money. Yeah, I'm coming to get you, motherfucker. It's on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to battle. I want to battle him more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? If Hitman came and said, you want to battle in a ball game? I'm like, nah, man, I got this fool over here. You know what I'm saying? I'll get at you later. You know what I'm saying?
See, another question, Fifth. For a person who's kind of up and coming, just getting into the league, barely getting their feet wet, what would be some pointers or tips that you can give to them that'll help them be prepared for like their first battle on stage, or even say if they were coming to the app and didn't fully know? What's some tips that you would give someone on setting up the battle or getting ready to battle for the first time?
Some tips that I would give them would be definitely to never try to act like you're somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to sponge off of nobody and feed off of nobody else's style. You got to do you, first of all, because if you come out there sounding like the next cat, it's like, we already got that other cat. We don't need your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try to be original. Definitely have bars, because that's what's circulating nowadays. You gotta have bars, and don't say no stupid shit like no fucking no more crunk shit that's just played out. None of that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do you, motherfucker.
Yo, 4fifth, I got another question. How important do you think is freestyling when it comes to battle rap?
Freestyling. I think it serves its purpose, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to, you know, not having to go through the whole setup and waiting and spur of the moment type shit. You know, if you're beefing with somebody or you just meet up with somebody you don't like, and it's like, you know, we could either go outside and throw down, or if we both got skills, we can go just clown each other, see who got the, you know what I'm saying? And that's where freestyle will come into it. We can be like, hey, fuck you, man, I'm going to see you in a month, I'm going to go right for you and I'm going to get you. It's like, nah, we're going to fucking go at it. We can spit, bitch, let's see what you got, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I mean, I'd rather fight, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Because it's how much aggression can just saying words get out, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, you got me with that word. Man, I don't want to get you with that word. I want to get you with the fucking, you know what I'm saying? I want to curb check your ass, I want to put your face on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'll serve its purpose. I guess it could ease the tension until, you know what I'm saying, until y'all get a chance to duke it out or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Free beats, by the way.
Another question, Fifth. What was it like battling on the app and then battling live? What do you feel is the biggest difference in the two?
Well, the biggest difference, definitely, clearly, is the fact that you're out and about. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the confines, the comfort of your own crib, or taking a shit. You know what I mean, or whatever the fuck you like to do when you battle on the app. It's a lot more pressure, clearly. You know what I'm saying? People all around you and shit. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It's. I don't know. I'm a paranoid motherfucker either way too. I mean, no, I know nobody was fucking with me that day too, but I still, you know what I'm saying? I like to be sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I pissed some people off a couple times, you know what I mean? I'm sure as everybody else did. So there's a lot of factors that come into it. It's a lot of pressure live, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna transition and do it live, just be prepared for a lot of pressure, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to the app. So yeah.
Another question, Fifth. In this battle rap game, man, in general, out of all the leagues, who's like your top 5 battle rappers? Also, just in the league itself of PNR and Assault and Battling, who's your top 5 battle rappers?
familiar with a lot of the cats on there, so I should be, being that I'm in the league now and shit. I've checked out a good amount. I don't know. I gotta say, pressure, man. I can't take the pressure. Next question. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That one cat, Know the Ledge. Well, I've always respected how he, you know, he be clowning like a motherfucker, and the way he looks, you wouldn't think he was clowns. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this dude's gonna clown, man. I'll rip him. You know what I'm saying? And you get in front of him, it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always I underestimate. I judged the book by the cover, and then the first time I heard him, I was like, holy shit. I'm glad I didn't learn it in person. You know what I mean? And you're going up against him, I'm like, oh, I got this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's definitely although Fredo did get him, Fredo got him pretty damn good. So Fredo's good. Shit, man, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't name a set group. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones, and yeah, a lot of bad ones. You know what I mean? As for my top 3 of all battle leagues, you know, known like minor leagues, big leagues, whatever. I'd say a lot of people don't like this cat, and I understand because, you know, people are more bar focused, and this guy's more tearing into people, which is what we did on Straight Spitting. So I kind of favor this cat. Is Disaster. I like Disaster. I think Disaster is probably the sickest cat. Although he ain't as hard as he used to be. I still gotta give him his props. You know what I'm saying? He be going ham. He be spazzing. Just recently, I seen a couple of Cortez battles, and I think he be going ham. A lot of people actually. I don't know. I've heard from DNA to what's that, JC and a couple of cats, man. I can't even really narrow it down, but maybe those 2 in the top 3. Well, definitely Disaster, Cortez, and a couple of cats. You know what I'm saying?
Another question. Within this league, PNR and A&B, which battle rapper do you feel has the potential to make it to an even bigger stage?
Well, I feel basically, you know, there's a lot of, I mean, even though it seems like, I mean, I know a lot of us are just getting into this shit, but I believe, so far from what I'm hearing, I mean, a handful of us will build up to that point, you know what I'm saying, after so long that I think we could probably get our foot in the door, you know what I'm saying, because I've seen, as opposed to the big stage, if you're meaning like the big leagues where all the fools are at, like KOTD and all that shit. Well, if Doomsday made it to KOTD, then anybody. No, I'm just kidding, homie. I'm just kidding. I just gotta beef up a little battle shit, cause you know, coming up, I gotta talk shit. Doomsday actually is good people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just fucking around. But him and Professor Z, that crazy fucking Mexican Arabic dude or whatever the fuck, they had their battle on KOTD, you know what I'm saying? And kudos to them, you know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of us, me, Slim, Gut, well, I think we could probably get up there if we do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? So there it is there.
All right, 5th, got a question for you. I know you can hear it because you're right here, but hey, how do you feel about the environment of the venues that we battle at? You know what I mean? Just in general, the surroundings as far as like the battle rappers and just the way everything's set up and brought to life on cam.
Well, I liked it. Strummers. It was a cool little setup, and you know, it looked pretty professional, and it was like a real spot. You know what I'm saying? Not to take away from any other spot, but I really had to piss that day at King's Records, and they told me they didn't have a bathroom. That kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I had to go piss back in the fucking the back of the place, and dude, it was like antique run down cars. I felt like I was on a scene from fucking some crazy ass movie. Some shit was gonna jump out and bite my dick off or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, it was crazy. It was dark and shit, and it was crazy, man. So I mean, I still like King's Record, because I mean, you can't mob into a place and be like, what's on the menu at the bar? Oh, we got you know, Skittles, some beer, some weed. I was like, oh, nice, okay. They actually got weed on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's a weed bar with alcohol and shit. And yeah, I like that shit. But man, get a fucking shitter in there, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky I did not take shit, cause I would have had to go shit in the back. I would have shat in the back and wiped my ass with a carburetor. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Let's see. Is there a lot of pressure being number one on the app? You know, because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of people coming at your head since you're the man on the app and shit. So just how does it feel in general being number one on the app, and is there a lot of pressure?
I'm glad you asked that, Slim. There's a lot of shit with being number one on the app. I was number one on Straight Spittin', and I'm a humble dude. I don't like to bring it up too much, you know what I'm saying? But people were saying on there, every time, they always have an excuse why, you know, rank doesn't matter all of a sudden. But if they were ranked, it would fucking matter, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I know the rank is, I mean, it's not all bad, but it's not all good either. Because if Real Ill's retarded ass made it up in there, then I know something's flawed with it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it does not, it has its pros, just like it has its cons, you know what I'm saying? So, and the fact that people, I mean, over there they were saying, oh, you got a lot of people who like you, so you get popularity votes. It's like, all right, and I even told Mod before we went to the next spot, I said, watch, I'm gonna start fresh on that new app, on the Versus app, and I'm gonna hit the number one too. I told them I was, you know what I'm saying? And I said, and let's hear them say favoritism in there, you know what I'm saying? And yet again, they have another excuse. Oh, he battles a bunch of nobodies, this and that. Man, I just battle. I go in that motherfucker, I battle. That's what the fuck it's for. I don't sit there and, no, I don't want to battle you. Get the fuck off the app if you ain't gonna battle somebody, you know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to battle me, I accept it, and it's done. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who the fuck it is, if it's a newcomer, if it's an OG, if it's whoever the fuck. So, yeah, you know, call it what you want, but people don't like it, take the spot from me.
So, what do you think are 3 attributes that a battle rapper should have battling live? You know, 3 different things that they should take with them, like the bars, the presence, the performance, you know, comedy, whatever it is. Just 3 attributes you think a battle rapper should bring live. Comedy, whatever it is. Just 3 attributes you think a battle rapper should bring live.
Well, that honestly depends on the type of crowd you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? If there's crowds like the ones me and Slim and GUDDA and them been fucking with, they seem to they like to hear comedy kind of, you know what I mean? And they like to hear people just like straight up talking shit, breaking down their competitor. And it's like, it seems like a lot of people, they don't really appreciate bars, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems to go over a lot of people's heads. And I mean, sure, it's about preference, you know what I'm saying? If the crowd is all about hearing somebody get clowned flat out and that's what they want to hear, and they don't want to, you know, hear something to decipher something, then you know, it all depends on the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And it's tough because how are you going to prepare for something that, like, you know what I mean? You don't know if the crowd's going to want bars, you don't know if the crowd's going to, I guess it's just like a gamble, you know what I'm saying? Just shake the dice and whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see.
A lot of people have been kind of asking and shit like that. They want to know, where are you from and how did you get to Cali if not from Cali?
Well, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, 718, you know what I'm saying? I've been out there since, what, 93. I came out here and the shit went dim. Did it mean anything?
I mean, it's gonna be going dead again soon.
Okay, well, yeah, I moved out to Cali in 93, and ever since then I've been stuck out here, and I like it. And I had no choice because I did some crimes out here, and I got fucked up. I couldn't leave anyway, so, you know, and I'm still here, and I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't go back to New York. I like it here. I'm stuck here. You know, see, I got a fucking deal with me here in Cali.
And also, not to revert back to the very first battle, but, you know, with us both being there, you know what I'm saying, how the whole event was throughout, how everyone was on the floor, looking up on the stage, doing most of the battles, and then it comes to me and you, and all of a sudden, everyone comes on stage, and we're like surrounded in a circle, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like that was added pressure? And do you think that might have played a small role also in the outcome of the first battle?
It was. I mean, it was. It was unexpected. You know what I mean? I did not expect that. You know, everybody bring it in, and then everybody just jump on stage. It's like, wow, I did not expect that. But it still wouldn't have changed the fact that I wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? That's what it all comes back to. Was my lack of preparation, my lack of sleep, my lack of oxygen to the fucking brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that did kind of make it a little worse a little bit, but I probably would have freestyled better and not said I was going to mother somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it might have added a little bit to the pressure, but it was like, how much more pressure could I take? I'm fucking up live on camera on my first fucking battle. You know what I'm saying? I let a lot of people down, and you know, I apologize for that. I'm making up for it, and I'm going to keep on making up for it the more it goes on. This is just the beginning. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. Guaranteed. Okay. Once again, shout out to Bodybagz and motherfucking Caskets. Y'all know how it goes down, man. They got this shit cracking. Much love, much respect on this shit, man. This is genius, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying? GUDDA, Slim, baby mama paging me. I mean, not paging me, what the fuck? Texting me and shit. But much respect to y'all, man. I definitely support y'all with this movement. It's something very new and something dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get with it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody versus, you know, BTK, definitely my dogs, BTK. We still gonna be out there killing motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the new BTK Accomplices, which is a whole compilation of a bunch of us, featuring even bandmans on there. We got a couple of cats on it. It's gonna be sick as fuck, guaranteed. It's not for the fucking, you know, the weak-hearted and the scary little punk bitches. You know what I mean? So, shout out to First MC, Mod, Absurd, PNR, A and B, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how we do it. That's just all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking know how we do it. It's 4fifth in this bitch. Recognize. Hey yo, one more time for your mind. About to spit this little free for y'all real quick. Check it out. Up in this bitch, you know it's 50. Every time I step on the mic, motherfuckers dip, bam! They zoom in out, run up in the house, put a gun up in their mouth. They don't wanna fuck with the kid. I'm not from down south, but I'll send you down south. I'm not talking about the place in America, but I'm scaring ya. Mass hysteria in the area. Motherfuckers know that I be clearing the area. Brother, my flows be coming in masses like a stereo. You don't wanna fuck with me, I come in area. I'm daring ya. Everybody fucking around with me, man, I be bearing her arms like I got a tank top on. You don't wanna fuck with me, I will bank y'all dogs. I swear to God, I'm off at the chain, yeah, or off in the brain. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with the fifth when I spit? Everybody wanna run and hide cause I'll be sick off top. You don't wanna fuck with this Adolf Pop. All you Jews thinking that you cool, oh man, I'm ruling it. You don't wanna fuck with this cause I be in the schooling them. They don't wanna hear anything I be saying cause they think that I'm a devil worshiping. You know that I be doing it all. Killing them off every time I spit. Drilling them off. They don't wanna fuck with the fifth. When I be popping off shit, everybody be ducking like, dog, you need to chill. Put a leash on that monster, but you'll never fucking have me captured, bitch. I'll fuck you up and you will be a motherless bastard.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Freestyling acapella. If niggas talk crazy, they get their ass clapped. No acapella. See, that's old school. You gotta think BET uncut. Well, fuck them. If I got this butter knife tucked, I might slash you. It might do nothing, but I don't give a fuck. That's when I whip out that blade and go to your back and start slashing like it's a whip and you a motherfucking slave. I'm trying to put them in a grave. They gonna feel that heat like they in the center of an oven. These bitch ass niggas act turkey. So with the blade, I give them stuffing. I gotta show these niggas they softer than a muffin. They ain't a shot to Zulu. These niggas is ass. Y'all know what that is. Doo-doo. I catch these niggas acting like dolls, stick them with the needle, no voodoo. Then I just come up and smack a stranger like, nigga, who you? What you gonna do when you got a killer in your face? With a 9 to your side? Is you gonna speak? Well, fuck it. This 9 wanna say hi and bow, bow.
Bam.
Meet your maker. After that, I'm chilling somewhere on the beach. In Jamaica. I'll trade a big nigga off. Like I'm a Laker. Kill him on the block with a rocket. That's Howard Slim, nigga.